Tayo po ay nagbabalik dito sa Usapang Bayan at kasama pa rin natin si Teacher Pam at isang parent, no? So ngayon, Teacher Pam, maybe you can introduce the other students that you have here with us.
Okay. Let me just check.
Yeah.
Okay. From left to right, first is Una Bighani Villano. She won 4 golds. Next is Nicolas Star Academia. She won 2 golds. And she was almost the best performer. Actually, sinabi na sa akin na siya eh. Tapos, anyway, I'll tell you later. And next,
na naman.
and last is Nikki Gilbert. She won 3 gold medals.
Wow. Ang gagaling talaga. No? Yung mga students nyo po talagang mga gold achievers talaga eh, no?
Thank you.
So we have here with us one of our parents, no? So is it true that you had to bribe your kids to take art ballet?
No. I didn't need to bribe her. She was the one who bribed me.
Wow,
It's the other way around. Because when you're in the ballet school, when you're in DTA, medyo mahirap na rin po dahil yung mga kids, talagang they get so into it na ikaw yung napapagod. But of course, since they love it very much, you sacrifice because you love them and because of their teachers that nakita nyo they have potential.
But your kid has won so many awards, 4 medals, no? So how do you feel about that?
Ecstatic. We're very happy, of course, very proud. But proud ako sa anak ko, but I'm also proud of the other girls because all throughout the years that we've been together, I've seen how they've improved, how they've worked so hard. So it's not just me na ako yung happy, but I'm also happy for my fellow parents and for the other dancers as well.
But when you were young, were you also into ballet or?
No, but I know how to dance, but I was a singer.
Oh,
Yes, I was a cultural worker, I was a band member, I was a professor, and then because of my kids, I had to shift. So I had to go back home to work so I could provide for them, my husband and I could provide for them, and then yun, ballet na. Yun na yung buhay namin.
But it's a good thing na namana ng mga kids
Yes.
yung talent. Di ba?
Well, good thing also that they have very good mentors.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, ma'am, pinag-uusapan po natin yung disiplina kanina na natuturo ng ballet. Ano po yung napansin nyo na changes sa behavior, sa personality po ng anak nyo because of this?
Ballet has really helped them a lot because for some kids, when they go to school, they find it very hard to work with the pressure of sports and ballet together with academics. But because they're very disciplined in class, that they get to apply this. So kahit pagod na yung bata, because we live in Cavite. So imagine us
Wow.
traveling from
Yes,
Cavite
Cavite
to Makati and then going back to Cavite after class. So, even if it's 12 midnight or 1, she still does her work kasi andun yung adrenaline rush and she knows that she has to do it because if she doesn't do it, no more ballet.
Well, I have a question, a more practical one. Ano? Is it a problem with finances, let's say, if you're not particularly well off or kaya naman, it's not that expensive?
I'd like to say it's not a problem, no? But since there's a support system, when people see that your child is talented or that she can do it, you'd be surprised that a lot of people are willing to help. Of course, you have your relatives, no? Thankfully, our relatives, my family is very supportive of my child and our finances also. So, I guess for a lot of people, you really need financial support, financial stability. But for some who are very lucky, they get to have scholarships. But with DTA, kasi what's nice about DTA is it's not too expensive. It's not as expensive as other ballet schools. So I guess yung talagang gagastusan mo rito would be competitions, training. But then you really have to set your mind, no, to it that when it's competition time, that you really have to spend.
So kahit middle class ka lang, kaya naman?
Yes, I think so. Parang yung sinasabi nga, 'di ba? If you really want to do it, kung meron talagang kung gusto, may paraan.
Well, as a parent, ma'am, syempre po nakikita nyo yung mga passion at saka yung talents ng mga anak nyo. Ano naman po yung maa-advise nyo dun sa mga magulang na gustong supportahan yung mga anak pero hindi naman po sila well-off or meron silang financial problems and stuff?
I guess siguro unang-una is to really find no, kung ano yung passion ng mga bata to open them up to a lot of possibilities. Like, for example, because I used to be a teacher, so reading in the Philippines is very expensive. But books are very expensive, but then there's book sale.
Yes.
There are libraries, there are free libraries. So I guess the same with dance, that you go to places offering free classes. No, what with DTA, what's nice about it is that you pay for one session, but then sometimes it's for the whole day. So, sulit na talaga yung pera mo. So, I guess you find avenues where there are free, free workshops, and then there are very dedicated teachers that you can
And
rely on.
we do give scholarships.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we do.
Well, no, I was just thinking that since this current administration is very much against drugs, no, do you find that your kids' focus on ballet or the arts enables them to not even get into that, that bad, going into
Vice.
drugs or
Yes,
bad
yes.
vices and things like that?
Yes, I think ballet is a really nice solution. No,
So it's a cheaper
vices like-
alternative,
yes,
I
it's
would
a
think so,
cheaper
and a better one
alternative.
because you get
Yes.
medals.
Yes, yes.
Well, ma'am, I'm pretty sure na marami na pong natutunan yung mga anak nyo sa DTA at sa
Sobrang
ballet and stuff. Pero kayo po as a parent, what can you consider your greatest learning in supporting your child in their passion?
Oh, marami yung greatest learning. Wala talagang one learning But then of course, kasi before my kid, it was only me and my husband. So, I have 2 kids. So, we have Una and Julian. So, kami lang, walang ibang focus. But with them, now that they're exploring their talents, that I've learned to give, more of myself, more of my time, na I will support, I've learned that I have to support them for them to really thrive, for them to really grow, and then see what they're capable of. Yun yung kailangan kong gawin. To support them, to really love them unconditionally.
Well, ma'am, yung ballet po, sinasabi nyo na nag-teach siya ng discipline at hindi pa rin po nakakalimutan ni Una ang kanyang mga assignments, homeworks, and schoolwork, school projects dahil nga po naturuan siya ng discipline sa ballet. Ano naman po yung masasabi nyo sa mga kabataan out there na may ibang path na tinatahak or sports perhaps yung pinursu or iba na dancing or ibang talents ang pinursu nila na nakakalimutan po yung pag-aaral nila?
In the end, education really matters. So whatever you have today, it really won't matter much if you're not that educated. If you don't get a good education or if you don't focus in school, kasi a lot of things can happen. As an athlete, you are very dependent on your body. What if something happens to you in the future? So what will you rely on then? So one of Una's teachers in UP was Marian Faustino. She's now a professional dancer in the US, and she would always tell us that she had to finish college first before pursuing a professional ballet dancing career, because she had something to she needs to have something to rely on, because it won't be forever. And that's what teacher also tells them. Teacher
They need a
Brezhnev, Teacher
fallback.
Pam.
Yeah. That's why I'm a dentist.
That's exactly. I mean, multi-talented talaga, and I think
Yes.
that that's very good advice for all of our parents. That while we have situations that we try to encourage the arts and culture, but we also have to be pragmatic in such a way that there is a backup plan. No, like Teacher Pam, who is also a dentist by profession,
Yes.
and she's still actively practicing. No.
Of course, very much. Very much.
How about you, Teacher Pam? I'm very sure na yung mga estudyante nyo po ay marami nang natutunan sa inyo, pero alam ko rin po na meron din kayong natutunan sa kanila. Ano po yung mga yon?
Well, right now, I'm very, very happy that when I ask my students, what do you want to become when you grow up? Teacher, I want to be a doctor and a ballerina. In a way, I was able to
Inspire. Be the
inspire
model.
them. Yes,
wow.
okay, that's number 1. But learning from the children a lot, even in my choreographies, I've already planned everything. Planchado na yan before I go to class. Sigurado na ako sa choreography ko. But when I get to class, they change it. Oh, it looks better. Change plans. I will use their choreography. Rather than, that's why in my class, there's what we call make your own dance. As young as 4 years old,
Creative sila.
they already know how to choreograph. And I learn, they learn.
Yeah.
What are the difficulties of maintaining a school like this that you've encountered?
Well, some parents.
No, I mean, well, aside from the, of course, the interpersonal relationships.
It's just the demands, which we try. We've been here for, Brezhnev and I have worked together for almost 25 years. We had ups and downs, not financially, because my dental practice and teacher Brezhnev's practice pays for for the rent. But what I'm trying to say is that our only problem is that if the child is not physically capable,
Yes.
and the
May
parents,
limitations.
and the parents demand that she will be like the 4 gold medalists, then it's impossible. I am just a teacher, I am not a creator, diba? So may limitations, but some parents, of course, I would say that my son is the prince of all prince, diba?
Yes.
But all I have to tell the parents is that we have to have a realization of what life is.
Well,
Yun lang.
I noticed what you said earlier was that, are you actually subsidizing the school from your other careers?
Yes, in a way. In a way.
So this is more of a passion for you.
Exactly. You know what? There's so many times I've said, ayoko na. It's not financially gaining. But the love for the children,
Yes.
every time, every group every set of dancers that I have, it makes me say, I cannot stop now.
Okay. Well, we're almost at the end of our program. Maybe we can focus on the
students?
the students, not the ballet students. And then Teacher Pamela, we're focusing on the ballet students. Can you tell us how, let's say a parent wants to get in touch with you, where do they go? Do they call up a number or something like that? Or
Oh, yes. Our school is at Walter Mart, Makati. It's Chino Rosas Corner, Antonio Arnaiz Streets.
in front of Don Bosco?
Right across of Don Bosco. It's at the 5th floor. And we have K to 13. So if the school has K to 12, we have
K to
13
13.
levels. Okay. And
Do you have a Facebook page, website?
we do have a Facebook page. We also do have a
Which is?
website, which is www.dancetheaterarts.org. And the Facebook is, you just look for Dance Theater Arts, or look for my name. My name is Pamela Ortiz-Bondoc, or Teacher Brezhnev, Larlar. You can contact us at 3456-846 or 0917-126-0888. I repeat, 0917-126-0888.
Wow,
One last
congratulations
question.
for the good work, good job, Teacher Pam and Teacher Bresh, for the girls na talagang nanlikom talaga Sir George ng mga awards.
Well, very, very happy to see Filipinos excelling in something that I think is very cultural, no? Very talent. You need to have lots of talent to be able to do that. And of course, the dedication of parents
Yes,
and the
exactly.
teachers and the school. So, well, we need to end our program. Time flies when you're having fun. At yan po ang isang makabuluhang diskusyon kasama si Dance Theater Arts Director Pamela Ortiz-Bondoc and of course, Teacher Bresh. And
Maaari niyo po kaming i-follow at i-like sa aming Facebook page, Usapang Bayan. Ako po si Rach Marquez.
At ako po si George Chua. Samahan niyo po kami muli sa mga susunod pa naming episodes dito sa Usapang Bayan.